Voss's Gold Stash Sukhothai Fieldwork will automatically start when visiting Tongdong's hut near the start of the main quest here. We'll head to Voss's camp in the north of the map, and since we most likely have no disguises at this point, we will need to slowly make our way through the swamp and around the camp to first find the Royal Army disguise. Just follow my path around the left side of the camp from the main entrance.
Just going for a swim.
That'll do it.
With the disguise equipped, we can safely head into the main building and upstairs. However, there will be 2 guards up here that we need to deal with. The first will already be in the room, so take him out quickly and hide his body off to the side before the second guard enters. After clearing the room of both guards, we can grab some money and notes before unlocking the chest with the code 5484 to complete this fieldwork. We will be rewarded with $2,000, so this is a great way to get a lot of money fast.
I'll read through this. Let's see. You brought this in yourself. These will go to someone who can use them. Okay. Oh. Seems like the General's patience is running out. That's it. Well, you're not bribing anyone with this, Voss.
The kid who vanished Sukhothai Fieldwork will automatically start after visiting Tongdong's hut near the start of the main quest here. We'll head south to the treehouse area and make our way through some ruins to enter the treehouse itself, where we need to collect a couple of notes as clues to where the missing kid went.
The old treehouse.
To have one of those as a kid. Too wrapped up in work to remember to eat. I know the feeling.
Come on, make yourself useful, will ya?
I was giving you an opportunity to impress me with your big muscles. My mistake.
So, who were you looking for?
While you were sleeping, Sunan told me about his nephew, Aran, who lives here. Apparently he has an interest in history and likes to explore the ruins.
And now he's gone missing. Poor kid. Wrong place, wrong time to go exploring.
Listen, Pylin's rebels have seen fascists near the treehouse. What if Voss is behind his disappearance?
Then Aron must have stumbled upon something important.
What's important is that Sunan gets his dear nephew back. Where has he gone?
Let's look around.
This place is a mess. What were they looking for?
Aron seems to be close to his uncle.
Sunan spoke very highly of him. Hey, this board is loose. Maybe there is something underneath it.
Looks like they didn't look everywhere. Aron found a secret inside What's
What's that?
An old shrine, not very far from here. Looks like 3 big prayings shaped like corn cobs. Discovered by Prince Wajiwarud in 1907. We're gonna find the kid. What's is our best bet.
The clues point to Wat Si Sawai, which will be marked on our map, so head over to this area and enter the temple to find the kid. This will involve a couple of basic water pipe puzzles where we need to turn the water on and move nearby pipe pieces to complete the connections to allow the water to flow. Also, along the way, as expected, there will be some light platforming.
Questa giungla mi fa paura. Come mai? A volte ho la sensazione che qualcosa tra I cespugli mi stia guardando. Piantala con le cemento.
Is that the temple? What's this, Hawaii?
3 prayings shaped like corn cobs.
That's it.
3 prayings represent the Hindu Trinity. Looks like a temple. Maybe a rite of passage for Khmer warriors.
Aran?
ใช่ครับนี่อารันเองแล้วพวกคุณล่ะครับ
Do you speak English?
I do very good English
I'm Gina. This is Indiana Jones. Sunan sent us to help you.
Oh thank you the foreign soldier forced me to show them what I found now I'm trapped in here yeah Gina
It's all right. We'll find a way to reach you. Let's go, Jones.
Stay out of trouble, kid.
Maybe there is a way through here. Is this a handle?
Only one way to find out.
Nothing's happening. There is another handle over there.
I think we need to pull them at the same time. Let's go. Seems like whatever mechanism controls the door is powered by water. I can't just leave Gina here.
Is this some kind of lift?
I guess it's hydraulic powered. Whoever built this place were masterful engineers.
See that platform? You have to find a way to raise it. Then I can cross to the other side.
Hang in there, Aran. We will find a way. It's like being inside the clock tower in Venice.
I think we're inside the machinery powering all the traps in the trial above us, where Aran is.
Oh, no.
There's something back here. It's impossible to get through, though. At least for now.
Let's find a way. The Khmer worship slaves.
Well, in Hindu mythology, the Naga were a divine race of serpents who could take the form of humans.
Serpent people.
Real stuff of nightmares.
It's fine. You can.
Ah, you found the way!
Let's take a look.
What happened to the soldiers?
They were not careful. They didn't listen to my warnings. Now they are dead. เละตุ้มเป๊ะเลย
Fascists never listen to reason. He opened the door. The cogwheels are moving now.
I need some help. Let's try this. Let's try this. There.
It's moving! Thank you! I will meet you up ahead.
The door just opened.
Right, well,
The cogwheels are moving.
Might have opened up a new path to Oran.
Are you alright, or have you fallen to your death?
Is there a third option?
The third option is that you've been eaten by one of the giant snakes from that statue.
Not funny!
Are you up there?
I'm here! Just hang on, I'll see if I can lower this thing down.
Ah! Well, it's down.
You okay?
Yeah, maybe I can climb up here. Oh, hello again. Can we open this together?
I think so. Let's give it a go. I'll just add this to the collection.
What is this place?
Could be where they control the trap mechanisms in the cave.
It's like the backstage of a theater.
Exactly.
Should have watched your step, pal.
What do you think this lever is for?
What lever?
Oh, look! I think I will use this bridge instead. Another puzzle?
Not just a puzzle. This must have powered the warrior's trail above. Some kind of locking mechanism for the bridge.
The final pipe puzzle is a bit more complicated, so we'll start by climbing up the left and right sides of the main room to turn on the water and find a pipe piece on each side. We can also search the open room to the right for another pipe piece. Then, with the 3 pieces, we'll connect the pipes to the room on the left to open the door. Inside will be our 4th and final pipe piece for the puzzle. So once we have all 4 pieces, we can complete the puzzle by connecting the pipes to the 3 grates at the opposite end of the room. This will finally reunite us with the kid, and after meeting with him, we can return to Sunan in the main village to complete this fieldwork.
goes here.
You think hydraulic power will open that door too?
Wouldn't surprise me. You can go there.
Oh, look! It opened that door.
That'll be enough. This one goes here. I'll put this pipe down here.
It's moving!
All right, let's get out of here.
Hold steady. Well done. What's that on the floor?
Probably a broken lever. I think we can force our way through this.
Together.
Okay. Uno, due.
You found me! ขอบคุณมากครับ คุณจีน่า คุณอินเดียนาโจน So, Uncle Sunan sent you?
Yeah,
You have an interest in history?
I dabble.
I found a key to a hidden chamber. Let me show you.
Aran.
Come, come. I believe the warriors who passed the test were allowed to enter this hidden chamber. This was a holy place to the people
Shrine
who
to
lived
Shiva.
here.
How did they build this? So, Aran,
Your uncle,
Boy, my uncle worried too much.
you should really go back to him. He would be so happy to see you again. To know that you are alive and well.
I will, but not yet. I must stay here for a while to study this amazing place.
But
they'll be fine, Gina. Can't put that fire out. Trust me.
then you're the one who's going to tell Sunan.
랑콤 파파이 리캅 룽수나
แล้วเขาอยู่ไหนอะ
칼람 쑥사 명보랑 육갑
กระหายวิชาอยู่ตลอดเวลา นั่นใช่อารันแน่ ฉันน่าจะเป็นห่วงมากไป หลานคนนี้เป็นสิ่งที่มีค่าที่สุดของฉัน ขอบคุณมาก อินเดียนาโจน
가와나 콕 글라이 나넌
ฉันมีนิยายอีกเรื่องที่จะเล่าให้ฟัง อินเดียนาโจนเชิญว่าไง
The Lost in the Past Sukhothai Fieldwork can only be started after completing the Kid Who Vanished Sukhothai Fieldwork, so after doing so we can return to Sunan in the main village and speak with him.
약방자 예우 요각
มันเป็นเรื่องของเด็กผู้หญิงคนหนึ่งที่ครอบครัวอดอยาก เธอจึงออกไปขุดหาหัวเผือกและมันมากินเพื่อประทังชีวิต ตรงบริเวณที่ต่อมาเรียกว่าวัดสะสี ไม่ไกลจากที่นี่ ตอนนั้นฝนเริ่มตกหนัก เธอจึงเข้าไปหลบฝนอยู่ที่บริเวณปากถ้ำเธอหิวมาก หิวพอๆกับเจ้าไข่ดาวตอนนี้เลย เด็กผู้หญิงได้ยินเสียงโหยหวนดังออกมาจากถ้ำเธอจึงตามเสียงนั้นเข้าไป เธอได้พบกับปีศาจเฒ่าดุร้าย ที่กลับไม่ต้องการทำร้ายเธอ มันบอกกับเธอว่ามันอาศัยอยู่ในถ้ำมาตลอดชีวิต และอยากจะเห็นแสงตะวันสักครั้งก่อนจะตาย เด็กผู้หญิงจึงช่วยพยุงปีศาจเฒ่าเดินออกไปยังปากถ้ำฝนเริ่มหยุดตก และแสงอาทิตย์ก็เริ่มสว่างพ้นขอบฟ้า ปีศาจเฒ่าจึงมอบตะขอเบ็ดตกปลาทองคำให้แก่เด็กผู้หญิงคนนั้น และกล่าวว่า นี่คือของขวัญจากวิญญาณแห่งท้องฟ้า หลังจากนั้น ปีศาจเฒ่าก็สิ้นใจลง
라오 펜양가이 독학
เด็กผู้หญิงกลับมาที่หมู่บ้าน มีเรื่องเล่ามากมายที่เกิดขึ้นที่นี่ เหมือนกับเรื่องปีศาจเฒ่ากับตะขอเบ็ดตกปลาทองคำมีเยอะจนจำได้ไม่หมด
컵쿵크랍 룽수나 Should take a look around Watsasai. Maybe there's some truth to this.
From here we will head to the area marked on our map, which is Wat Sasi, then head into the temple to find a stone we can interact with.
What do we have here? Voss is sure working with some less than competent people. Nephilim. Looks like he was trying to get out. was that? Prayer wheel, telling the story of how the Nephilim came to Sukhothai. Prayer wheel. I don't feel so good.
We'll wake up in this dream sequence back in Marshall College, where we first need to take a picture of the hall doors to open them. Then we just want to walk around this circle speaking to characters as they appear and entering different rooms as they open up to us.
Indy, you return. Henri, this place you found, it's fascinating.
What are you doing here?
I thought the Secret Order of Giants were a part of the Vatican. Does this look like the Vatican to you?
You're a long way away from home, Tonio.
Indy, do you think you are in your college right now?
I'm not sure.
You die, Henri. This is almost as bad as when you took that shell to the head.
I think this letter is for you, Indiana.
The lecture hall. Bad kitty. Look what you made me do.
You shouldn't be here. The administration fired you.
But this is my home.
Then why did you run away from it? That's your problem. You're never here when people need you.
When we enter the classroom, we'll need to complete a basic puzzle. We can place the golden idol in the center of the table, the cat to the left, and the medallion to the right, then snap a picture of the blackboard before returning to the hall to continue the cycle.
Learn to hate me all over again.
Yes, that's right.
Marcus?
Hey!
There you are, Dr. Jones.
You know nothing.
In the Hebrew Bible, the Nephilim were fallen angels, weren't they, Dr. Jones?
I suppose so.
Well, clearly these giants aren't angels, and their order predates the foundation of the Christian church by who knows how long.
You know nothing about me. Right now I'm looking into the disappearance of someone very dear to me. Excuse me, Voss. Excuse me, Voss. I was brainwashed.
The giant from Sunan's story. Do you think they hid in this cave from something?
What story?
The Nephilim must have been scared, sheltering in a cave. Don't you agree, Dr. Jones?
I know you're in there. Just let me in, all right? We can talk. Talk, just like the old times, like when we were young.
How is she doing without her sister?
She's strong.
Take better care of her than you did the last one, Dr. Jones. Or there'll be hell to pay.
Hello?
Indy,
Marion, is that you?
of course I'm me. What are you doing, sir? I heard the college fired you.
It's not fair.
You made me fall in love with you, then run away when I needed you.
That's what's not fair.
I didn't mean...
What would your father think?
Don't bring him into this.
You don't have a job, you don't have a marriage, you gave up everything just so you could run around with some floozy fighting Nazis. Well, you know what? Some of us have real responsibilities.
Marion, listen. You're not Marion.
What are you doing here, Dr. Jones?
The phone.
She keeps calling me too. At her wit's end. It all ended in tears, Dr. Jones.
We're in that
My
sleep of
words.
death. What dreams may come. Room 11. We don't have a room 11.
We are all going around in circles, repeating the same events, yeah? Is that the truth of the Great Circle? That the sacred geometry goes round and around and around and around and around again, repeats upon itself.
A very strange postern, Indiana. Modern art, I suppose.
Great Catherine Birch. Who wouldn't kill for the chance to see her sing?
I thought it belonged in the Vatican, like me.
Eventually, we'll meet back up with Antonio and need to complete the crucifixion puzzle from the Vatican again. Grab the wine and pour it down the drain, then set the levers to the correct numbers. Both hands should be 2, the body should be 3, then the left leg from our perspective should be 3, and the right leg from our perspective should be 4.
Oh, I sure hope I didn't break anything. Wonder what this stick does. Left, not right. Or was it right, not left? Left, right, I can't tell the difference. Why did I leave this here?
I'm sorry. I know how much being a teacher meant to you.
Barnett's always looking for people, right?
Why did you do it, Indiana? Why did you leave?
Now that we're on the ceiling, we want to return to the hall again to continue the cycle, looking out for pedestals with Roman numerals on them. We'll then need to search for a room where we can place the Roman numerals to create the room 11.
V5. X10.
Still, door 11? Where is that? Room 11. It was there all along.
What does it say?
Hek Dashu. It means temple. The Nephilim sure built a lot of temples, didn't they, old boy?
After grabbing our hat, a guardian will begin chasing us. Immediately turn around and run to the light to escape.
Why do we always run? It hurts to lose someone. Don't you wish to be a father? And pull yourself together.
Well, you're not bribing anyone with this, Voss. It's a story. It's supposed to be a story.
Finally, back at the stone, we can solve this puzzle. The solution can be found in our notes, but we can also kind of brute force this puzzle. As we turn the stones, Indy will say the word when we turn to the correct symbol. He only speaks when we find the correct symbol, so just do that for all 3 stones to solve this puzzle, grab our prize, and return to Sunan in the main village to complete this fieldwork.
Sukhothai. Where they built the temple. Down by the stone. Huh. This hook. I bet this hook would make Sunan's day.
าเก่าแก่ก็มีความเป็นจริงเหมือนกันแล้วคุณได้เจอปีศาจไหมอินเดียนาโจนส์
The Sukhothai Fieldwork, A Study in Fear, will automatically unlock after progressing the main quest here, past exploring and escaping the hidden pyramid. After doing so, we can return to the main village and speak to Palin.
Good to see you. I have something.
Sure, show me what you got. What was that?
I have been trying to translate this document.
Requesting demolition material for excavation site. Where did you find this?
Atit found it in the possession of a team of fascists led by another archaeologist. Some blonde-haired lady who set up camp to the southwest.
What's to the southwest?
Nothing but rocks and trees, as far as I know. That explosion was even bigger than the first one. What do you think they're doing?
Something caught their eye and they're blasting their way to it. Digging is slow work. Delicate. Voss must be desperate.
Desperate enough to destroy our country in order to get what he wants.
I'll find out what they're up to.
If you intend to investigate the explosion, that's only a short boat ride to the southwest. I'm sure the explosion came from the southwest.
Damn
It
it.
shouldn't be
You don't bring
okay.
explosives to a dig site.
From the village, we'll travel to the explosion site, which will now be marked on our map, and need to make our way through the underground temple following the linear path. The explosion site can be found south of Tong Dong's hut.
It is not for this reason evil. Fascists make for gullible stooges. Voss thinks there could be something important here. They used the explosives to open this entrance. Where is everybody? Let's see what this does. You're a real lifesaver, pal.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
Don't come any closer.
Take it easy, kid.
Dr. Jones.
Sorry, do I know you?
Annika. Annika Lund. I was your student.
Oh, right, Annika from Norway.
Sweden. You don't remember me, do you?
Of course I do. Hey, what happened here?
Well, I was invited on this expedition by a German archaeologist, and we were trying to find
What was his name?
Emmerich Voss.
You're in way over your head, kid.
Well, that's presumptuous. As a matter of fact, I'm here to uncover the ancient
Look,
secrets of this place.
class dismissed, okay? This is real archaeology, but seeing as how we're both stuck in this mess, what do you say we work together to get ourselves out, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Any ideas, Professor?
Let me take a look first.
Should we really be starting fires? What if we damage something with historical value?
Rule 1 of archaeology, kid. History is important, but not more important than survival.
We found this wooden artifact a week ago in an old burial site. It matches the shape. What do
It's a
you
key.
think? No, it's not a key. It's a... Huh. I think you're right. It is a key.
Gotta get a better view.
Be my guest.
Pedestal control.
After meeting Annika, we can take the circle key from her and use it on the nearby pedestal to solve a puzzle. We will get more of these keys as we get deeper into the temple, but the idea of every puzzle is to line up all of the shapes. Each key will have a shape or multiple shapes, and using the key will cause the shapes to stop rotating while the rest will remain moving. We then just need to remove the key in time when everything is lined up.
Do you think there's any truth to the legend?
Which legend are we talking about?
Do you think there's any truth to the legend?
Which legend are we talking about?
The legend of the giant demon, slain by the Khmer and buried in space to prevent it from returning from the traps.
Well, at least we know that last part is real. I know there is. Just need to find it. All right, let's have a look.
I'm curious. What do you really have against Voss?
You mean other than being a Nazi? It's a sloppy amateur. Nasty piece of work.
Look, I don't like Nazis either. And yes, Voss can lose his temper sometimes, but he's at the top of his field and highly ambitious. Just like you, Professor.
Voss is nothing like me. He's more dangerous than you know.
For our second pedestal puzzle, we can grab the cross and circle key from the floor in this room and can open the pipe with our whip. Then we'll first use the cross and circle key from our inventory to line up the cross with the diamond. Then use the circle key from our inventory to line up the circle with the rest of the shapes.
Surprise myself sometimes. It's stuck.
Through here. So dark in here. I think it's up there.
Annika, stop!
Professor, get out of there!
Close one. Trap must be broken.
Are you all right, Professor?
I'm fine! Just wait there!
Well, that was scary.
Rule number 2, kid.
Never step on ancient pressure plates, even if they seem broken.
Got it?
Got it. This is the way to the demon's tomb. I'm sure of it. Here it is, Professor. This must be the sarcophagus.
You know, Voss won't share credit for anything you find down here.
Well, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Voss. He believes in me.
Believe in yourself first.
There has to be something here. You found it, Professor! One of the locks opened. Yes, that's it! Come and help me with this. Empty. Förbannat!
Well, it's a bit small for a giant anyway, don't you think?
It's a trap!
After opening the sarcophagus, The ceiling will start to close on us, but some spikes will fall down. We can grab one of those spikes that falls and use it on the breakable wall here. This will cause the room to begin flooding, allowing us to swim to the escape.
Come on! Ah, great!
Thanks, Annika.
You would have done the same. Let's keep going. The real tomb is in here somewhere. It has to be. You seem to believe Voss has a kind of evil agenda.
What do you know about his plans for the stones?
Stones? He never mentioned any stones.
Uh-oh. Seems like your boss is hiding things from you.
Voss is very busy. You think... Tell me.
Another locked door here.
I can't get up here.
Wait! I'll get you up somehow.
All right, I'll wait. Could you pull me up?
Why did they build this?
You good?
Stop! Wait. I'm standing on one of the trapdoors. Now, we have to do this at the same time, or the trapdoors will open.
3, 2, 1, go!
Demons. Used for scaring off unwanted visitors.
In the final chamber, we have 3 puzzles to solve and can start with the one on the left. Using the cross and circle key from our inventory, line up the cross and circle with the rest of the shapes. Before tackling the puzzle on the right, we need to use our whip to open another pipe and do some climbing to grab the cross and diamond key from the bird's nest up above. Then, for the puzzle on the right itself, we want to first use the cross and diamond key from our inventory to line up the diamond and the line. Then, use the cross and circle key to line up the cross with the diamond and the line. And finally, use the circle key to line up the circle with the rest of the shapes.
Well, you taught me everything I know, Professor.
Well, then you weren't listening. Voss only cares about power, and archaeology isn't about that.
I thought you two were friends.
What would make you think Voss and I are friends?
When I told him I studied art, he was very excited. He hired me on the spot.
That man is not my friend. For one thing, he's a Nazi.
Yes, of course. But Voss is a man of science, just like us. We are above politics. I did try to get a job in America, you know. I even asked you for a reference, but I never got a reply.
Oh, well, it's a tough field to get into.
For the final puzzle in the middle, we'll first use the cross and circle key to line up the cross and diamond, then use the cross and diamond key to line them up with the line, and finally use the circle key to line up the circle with the rest of the shapes.
Gud. Den är vackrare än jag...
What you got there?
This is the idol of Yaksha. I first found it described in a barely readable passage in a scroll found in Angkor Wat. The Khmer warriors who found the idol believed it was cursed, and so they buried it along with the demon. I didn't know if it was real, or just a legend.
Well, savor the feeling, kid. It was your thorough research that led us to it.
Tack, Professor. We should leave.
Perhaps you were right. Maybe I've been naive. Maybe Voss will try to steal this discovery from me.
Yeah, well, you're young. You're still learning.
Once we're out of here, we can examine the idol of Yaksha together. Discover its secrets.
Sure, kid. Looking forward to it.
Let's go, Professor.
Here we go.
Here we go.
You think I don't know about the stones? Maybe if you'd realized my potential, remembered me even, I might have been working for you. Class dismissed, Professor Jones.
Drop the idol and reach back to grab it. Guess you reached too far, kid. Should bring this back to Pylan.
La dottoressa Lund serve subito assistenza medica.
Ezio, portala da un dottore.
Ma Luigi, lei è un dottore.
Non quel tipo di dottore, idiota.
As we escape the temple, we want to return to the main village and speak to Palin again to complete this fieldwork.
They were using the explosives to open a way into an ancient tomb.
And? Did they find anything? Oh.
Make sure it's safe.
I will. Thank you, Dr. Jones. By the way, what happened to the blonde-haired lady? My spies saw soldiers rushing her out of the jungle. Missing an arm?
Let's just say she bet on the wrong horse.
Huh. I'm glad you're on our side.